never think that I will be presenting the award to one of the most famous, glamorous people in Hollywood and in the world, Jon Voight. Never ever. Because I made a bet when I was about 11 years old that I was going to be in Hollywood somehow. I never made it there, but this is the closest I will ever get to Hollywood. So, but this is to you, to your support for the Jewish people, to Israel, and this is it's really important to us, and more important today than ever. And this is rare. It will always be rare. It's unique, and this is grand. So this is from all of us to you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jon Voight. There is no one in Hollywood who is a bigger supporter of Israel than the Jewish people. Jon Voight is yours. So good. It's such a beautiful. When you get involved with Shmuel, you don't know what's going to happen. I was asked, by Shmuel if I would come and be part of the evening, and of course I didn't know exactly what I would be facing. The musical fact, the accordion was closest to what I had in my head. It's fantastic. I've been well known for my dancing at the Chabad telethon, and that I wanted. You played so magnificently. I wanted to get up and dance. I was really ready to do a hora, and people would calm me down, but it was magnificent. Anyway, I have some things to say. I'm very moved to be here, and mostly what impresses me, I suppose, is this passing down this great energy of Shmuley and all the wonderful folks, all of you here, to the young people, these families, Shmuley's children, Debbie's kids, magnificent, singing and presenting and being part of it all. Elijah said about Elijah when he spoke to his grandmother. Elisha is the dad, and Elijah is the son. Elijah and Shmuel said something. He said, "I know who you are." And Elijah said, "You're a great man of destiny." He said to Shmuel, "What was that?"
Great man on the stage of destiny.
Ah, that's right. Much better. See, Elie Wiesel's grandchild, of course. Correct me. I've written something because I wanted to keep it short, so sometimes it's harder to speak, in a short fashion. So I wrote this down, and I don't know what I wrote. Let me see what I wrote. My support for Israel has a simple root. And I quote the Bible. The Lord said to Abram, "Go forth from your native land, from your father's house, to the land that I will show you. I will make of you a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you shall be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and curse him that curses you. And all the families of the earth shall bless themselves by you." So, I'm not a fool. If I have to choose between blessing and curses, I choose blessings. Israel is very important. It's so simple, really. You know, and the idea of believing, you know, that this conversation took place. For many reasons, for many things, I know this conversation took place. And all through the Bible, the story of the Jewish people in the land is so magnificent and mysterious and bold. It's a great story. I'm a storyteller. It's a great story. We must all, excuse me. Was that it? That was surely. It's enough. 5 minutes. I say so simple, isn't it? We must all come together now to be a blessing, because a blessing for Israel is a blessing for the earth. One of the greatest blessings Israel has received is this present administration in America and our president. And if anyone wishes to see the depth of our president's commitment to and understanding of the Jewish people and Israel, I would suggest that you take a look at the remarks he made last year in Jerusalem on Holocaust Remembrance Day. It can be viewed on YouTube, and it is deeply moving. I've never heard a rabbi speak more eloquently or more passionately than the remarks he made that day. And in his address on that day, he referred to the passing of Elie Wiesel. He said, his absence leaves an empty space in our hearts, but his spirit fills this room. It is the kind of gentle spirit of an angel who lived through hell and whose courage still lights the path from darkness. He suffered the unthinkable horrors of the Holocaust, and he inscribed in our collective consciousness the duty we have to remember that long dark night so as to never again repeat it. Question. This is what Elie would say. A story. Why not? This is what he wrote. A question. Who would like this? Elie? Question. How did this sensitive boy, this gentle soul, mentally and psychologically, how did this, to live a life of such grace, accomplishment, and meaning after the horrors of the experience? How did that happen? There are many aspects to consider. A fellow like myself who read all of his volumes, all of Marion's beautiful translations. I have a pile of them in my house. I used to carry them around. I told Elie at one point, I say I carry them as my friends. And I did. Being close to those works, Elie and Marion's works, was very dear to me. Of course, there was the foundation of his Hasidic training and the constant presence, I believe, of the souls of his father, mother, and baby sister, guiding with their love. Certainly another aspect would be the strength he found in close friendships with 3 of the great tzaddiks of his day. And at one point, these men all came together with the same serious advice to Elie. The Rebbe, Menachem Mendel Schneerson, at the end of a lengthy letter on the relationship of God after the Holocaust, wrote, these words, but on another topic that is not theological. He wrote, "Why aren't you married yet?" Saul Lieberman, the great Talmudist, pushed him toward marriage in his own way by describing the often tragic fate of bachelors in Talmudic literature. And his friend Abraham Joshua Heschel reminded him of God's concern, "It is not good for a man to be alone. I will make a helper who is his equal." And then Mary came into Ellie's life. A woman of many gifts, a survivor herself, passionate advocate of truth and tolerance. She came and she married Ellie. And she became his rock and happiness. Together, they made a statement about confidence in a future. And soon, they had a son. Ellie says, "How can I describe my happiness? As I carry Elisha in my arms, walking with Marion through the narrow streets of the old city, and as I place his tiny hand upon the wall." Imagine what that meant. The existence of the future through him and his lovely wife. This gift. Marion, my wife, my ally, my confidant, it is she who often prevents me from making mistakes. It is to her that I owe the wisdom that enables me to follow a certain path. For almost 30 years, he had written, Marion Wiesel has been the first to read and edit the English language versions of my books when not translating them herself. She knows how to suggest, to correct, to critically evaluate texts and decisions. Together, we have tried to do useful things. I owe her more than gratitude. Tonight, I'm so glad to be here, to see this expression of gratitude to Marion, to receive this wonderful award, and I get to sit next to her. Fantastic. This is a token, this award is a token of all our love and all our gratitude. Thank you, Marion. Thank you.